Hey guys, Llama Grant here, and today we're going to be doing a quick review of some really cool figures that I picked up today. Today we're going to be looking at these guys. So these are actually Generation 1 Autobot reissues. I need to get that now. Basically what reissue means is that it's something that came out before and has just been re-released. So these are reissues of the classic 80s Transformers mini-bots or GoBots that we have today. We have a couple of them. Today we're going to be looking at Autobot Swerve and Tailgate. And on the back, you have that old school throwback art and everything. I'm actually going to display these boxes up on my wall, which is why I didn't just tear the bubbles off, and I carefully removed the actual figures from the packaging. But now that we've seen that, we'll get those out of the way and take a look at the actual figures. So here they are. Whoops, I seem to have made a mistake. This is Gears and I think it's, Gears and Wind Chaser. That's who these boys are. Now, you might be asking, how could you make a mistake that big and where are the actual figures? Well, I'm not dumb. Well, I am, but not that dumb. This was on purpose. I did this to show the comparison of the figurines. Now, since these are reissues, they are the exact same mold that they were back in the 80s. So they're going to look exactly the same as they did back in the time that they were released. And I just wanted to quickly show off some things here. So, as you can see, Wind Charger and Tailgate here look almost exactly identical, other than a little bit of a remold right here between the two molds on the hood, and that's accurate to how it's supposed to look. But this is just basically to show that they aren't the exact same figure. They do have some remolding. Same with Gears and Swerve here. You can see pretty much almost everything is exactly the same in this vehicle mode, other than the legs or the back of the truck here. And I just wanted to show that off because I thought it's pretty neat. So let's take a look at Tailgate first. So here he is, nice little white car. Very simple. All the wheels rolls very nicely. He's got a little reveal symbol there, rub symbol. And if you rub it with heat, then it will reveal his faction. Now, the original ones didn't really have that. They just had these stickers, but it's pretty cool. And then you see after time, once it sort of loses the heat, it goes back to being black, and that's pretty cool. Transformation is exactly the same as Wind Charger. You're going to take these legs and just bring them back, and then you're going to take these sides of the car and pull them out, and then rotate them forward just a little bit. And here you have your robot mode. So, he's looking pretty cool in here with his nice head sculpt. Take a look at that. Really nice. Of course, since it's from the 80s G1 figure, all the articulation you really have is just rotation in the arms here, but that's to be expected. He can't really stand that well, I've found. I mean, Sometimes if you really like set him down heavily like this, he'll stand, but if you just set him down, he's not gonna stand. I'm not sure why. If we get one charger here, which is an actual G1 figure, and as you can kind of tell because it's really loose, so you can see the molding differences between them are actually really noticeable, and there's quite a few of them, such as the chests are different, the head is completely different, even the crotch section here has a little bit of remolding in it. Other than that, they're pretty much the same figure, but they look really nice together, and I'm glad to have them both to display right alongside each other. It just seems really fitting. So yeah, now that we've taken a look at Tailgate, let's take a look at Swerve. Okay, so here's Swerve. Again, same basic mold as Gears here, except the legs are a little bit different in vehicle mode. So yeah, he does roll, but not too well. I'm not sure why he doesn't roll that well. He probably rolls better on like carpeted surfaces, but as for a flat surface like this table, it doesn't roll too well. Gears doesn't either, so I guess that's still accurate. But he's pretty nice. Most of these GoBots had the same transformation, so for Swerve here, you're going to do the same thing you did with Tailgate, and pull these legs out, and then pull the sides of the vehicle out. Swerve is a little tighter in the joints than Tailgate, so I'm trying to be a little bit more careful. I'm going to rotate these forward, and here we have Swerve. Now, Swerve has a really cool face sculpt. As you can see there, looks a little bit like Ironhide, but with a visor, and that's really cool. You see he's got an autobot symbol there. I forgot to mention he also has his own rub symbol, which reveals his autobot logo there. It's pretty cool. Nice little sticker on there. The stickers come pre-applied, so you don't have to put them on or anything, and I think that's really nice. For bringing Gears and do the same thing. Again, this is G1, so really floppy and loose, but still cool. You can see that there are still quite a few differences in the molding here. The entire torso and head assembly are completely different. They don't look anything alike, and that's really good. I love that. That they can pretty much look almost identical in vehicle mode, but look completely different in robot mode, just like in the 80s cartoon. And of course, the legs are a little bit different as well. And I find that really cool. Between Tailgate and Swerve together, I think I definitely prefer Swerve. Just because I like his head design and everything a lot better. But I do like both of them quite a bit, and I'm really happy to have these two. To my knowledge, they're only available in a few places. You could probably find them online. These ones specifically I picked up at my local Walmart. So they were pretty easy to find. Just sitting on the shelf there. There was also a G1 reissue Hot Rod there as well, but I didn't pick him up because I already grabbed these guys, and you know, prices build up over time, and I'm cheap. But yeah, overall, really happy to have both of these guys, and I'm glad I have them in my collection now. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'm glad you have come to watch this video. If you like it, make sure to hit that like button down below to show me that you did. And as always, if you haven't already, make sure to also hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new content from the channel. And I'll see you guys later.